Chapter 13. With her love, reuniting with her love had thawed Zeta's heart. So much, so much so that she agreed to marry Mighty Eagle. She quickly saw how wonderful it was to be friends with the other birds and pigs. Not too long after, Bird Island was peaceful again. Birds and pigs were living together. Happily! Well, but they weren't the only ones. A large crowd of birds, pigs, and eagles had gathered. Mighty Eagle had asked Red to officiate the ceremony. He had been a bit uneasy about the idea of celebrating the marriage of someone who had just recently tried to obliterate Bird Island. But even he came around eventually. As Chuck said, who doesn't love a wedding? Debbie looked adorable in her flower girl dress. Chuck couldn't stop crying, and Zeta was finally getting the wedding she was promised so long ago. We are gathered here today because of these two characters, Red recited as he stood behind Mighty Eagle and Zeta. In the audience, Silver beamed up at him. Not only because they are being joined together in holy matrimony, but because one of them tried to destroy our islands for her own selfish reasons. Zeta blushed and giggled like it was no big thing. But, Red went on, Mighty Eagle swooped in at the last second and got all the credit for stopping her. Yes, you did, baby, Zeta said proudly, and also won her heart even though she abandoned her and her child over and also won her heart even though he abandoned her and her child over 18 years ago. Yes, you did, baby, Zeta cooed. Zeta motioned for Red to wrap up the barbed comments. It was time to let it go. I now pronounce you eagle and husband. You may now kiss the Zeta beat Red to the punch. Before he could get the words out, Zeta bent Mighty Eagle backward and kissed him like there was no tomorrow. Everyone cheered! Ding, ding, ding! The judge tapped on his glass to get everyone's attention. Why wasn't he in the movie, though? I would like to propose a toast. Let's raise a glass to the bird who made all of this possible. Bird Island would like to present you with a statue in your honor. Our hero, Red. The judge pulled down a large sheet, revealing a huge statue of Red. The plaque at the bottom read, in honor of Red, hero of Bird Island. The crowd chanted Red's name as Zoe, Vivi, and Samson walked up to him. They were each holding an egg. You're a hero, Red, Zoe proclaimed. The crowd agreed. They picked up Red and sent him onto the stage. Speech! Chuck yelled. In the back of the crowd, Red saw Silver. She saluted him, then walked away. She was carrying a backpack. Looks like someone got everything he wanted, Chuck said to him. Oh, well, Red was confused. He didn't understand where Silver was going. 2 seconds, be right back. Woo! Good speech, Bomb cheered. Red ran through the crowd after Silver. He caught up to her just as she was loading into a slingshot to fire away from the ceremony. Hey, Silver! She glanced back but didn't make any motion to stay. Just as the slingshot released, Red grabbed the loop on the back of her backpack. The slingshot unfurled without shooting Silver anywhere. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the bird who really made all this possible. Red thanked her as they walked back onto the stage in front of everyone. Red held Silver's wing up high in the air. This is the real hero. Silver is the one who came up with the plan to stop the superweapon and saved all our lives, Red told the murmuring crowd. Red, I didn't do this all on my own, Silver said, pulling her wing down. And we couldn't have done anything without Chuck and Bomb, Courtney and Gary, Leonard. Well, maybe we could have done it without Leonard. And even Mighty Eagle. We're strongest when we're band together. Just like Superstring. Holding up the Superstring, Red motioned behind him. Okay, Gary, now. There was a gigantic shroud covering Eagle Mountain. On Red's cue, Gary used his piggy drone to remove it. The crowd went wild when they saw what was there. The faces of the heist team had saved their islands. The new monument was called Hero Mountain. Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm married now. Let's party, y'all! Zeta bubbled as Chuck popped all the champagne. While the party raged below, Red and Silver poured a glass of champagne up at Hero Mountain. Okay, worms or birdseed? Silver paused. Kidding. Toast. Clink. You know, I was actually being sarcastic when I said that was my favorite food, Red admitted. What? You? Sarcastic? No way. Maybe you can teach me? Yeah, maybe when you're not too busy saving the world. You know, I kind of just finished doing that, so I'm pretty free. Oh, no way. I'm pretty free too. Well, I don't have anything to do either. Chuck suddenly slipped in, ruining the moment. Typical Chuck. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Tickle train coming to Third Wheel Station. No, Chuck! Red and Silver said in unison. Jinx! 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 And the end. Woo! What a story. Don't you all think? Okay, now how do you turn this thing off? Indigo! Just push the red button! Oh, right, duh. Bye, human YouTubers.